Welcome, everyone. I'm very happy that you made it on a Saturday afternoon to be here with me. And I'm going to answer all of your questions concerning the ICO and like the reasons behind why it got canceled, everything, anything. So I have actually received a list of questions from Yasmin. Thanks, Yasmin, for taking the responsibility of collecting all the questions on my behalf. So I will be first going through those questions, which will answer almost 99% of the questions that you already have in your mind. But in case if you have any additional questions apart from that, you can always ask me here. So let's start with the questions. Okay, this is I don't know who asked me this question, but the question number one is, when will the bot for Dex be launched? And what are the key highlights of performance and returns of the backtesting so far? Okay, Dex Trading Bot is already ready. It's completely ready. Actually, if you go on the platform, you just have to click Dex Trading tab on the website of b-cube.ai, and you will see it like Fortmatic wallet being ready almost. You can even transfer your funds there now, but the trading part is not happening because we are still making those exit functions for Dex trading. Still, it's going on. It's under testing conditions as of now, because in centralized exchanges we have order books, so it's very easy to place an order and to cancel an order. But in Dex it doesn't work that way. So we are trying to like have a kind of feature which is quite equivalent to exit, like what we make in centralized exchange for decentralized exchanges. So it is just a matter of time and couple of tests, and then we will be fine and it will be available. But as far as the smart contract itself, which is responsible for trading, is concerned, it's completely ready. Audited smart contracts, the report or certificate, like auditing certificate, it's already available on the platform. So everything is ready, and it's just a matter of let me say like few tests. So probably now we are in April, so in June it should be available to everybody. Everybody will be able to use it, Dex Trading Bot. And what are the key highlights of performance and returns of the backtesting so far? Look, backtesting, we have always shared with our clients. Quite recently, I shared the backtesting of some of our models also, which is giving like 6,000, 7,000% returns, but it means nothing. So don't worry about these backtesting things. It's the biggest eyewash. It's the biggest smoke that you can ever come across in the field of quantitative finance, because backtesting might be very big, but it is not the real trading. So first, when the backtesting results are there, like then we have to do paper trading for some time. Once paper trading is successful, you need to put small amount of money. And once a small amount of money is good, then you have to try it with a couple of big accounts for a certain period of time. Only then you will be knowing like whether this model is working with all types of conditions or not. This is the reason like why big hedge funds will ask any quantitative team to build custom-made strategies only for them, because it doesn't work in the same way like what people think. So backtesting is of no importance to me, honestly. So if you want backtesting results, I can give you, it will be thousands of percent, but it will definitely be not close to it. So backtesting is not a kind of highlights for me. What matters is like how much the real models that we have right now is performing. So if the same models can be deployed to Dex, how much it will perform. We have to take the slippage into consideration, liquidity into consideration, and several other factors, which makes more sense to me. So yeah, like the performance will be quite similar to what we have the models right now, but Dex Trading Bot will also have some other features. For example, just to buy some gems, like what I have been sharing with all my clients, if other people are wondering about it on the Dex. So these things can also be made. And many people were asking, like, it's very difficult for them to go on Uniswap and buy themselves. So what I was thinking is like, there will be AI model which will be generating trading signals, but this will not be on gems, because we make models based on those popular coins, not on all coins. But I am making my own research on some of the coins that I always recommend to all the clients also. So what I was thinking is like, whatever I buy, clients will also be buying in the same way. So there will be one Guru Dex Bot, for example, and there will be one Dex Bot for the AI models, and we both will be competing against each other. So this is how the whole structure looks like. So it will be ready in the month of June, and you will be able to use it. That's what I would like to tell you here. Okay, who are the strategic partners that are now backing b-cube? Strategic partners, I don't know what you really mean by strategic partners here, because the partners whom we have mentioned in the white paper and in the pitch deck, those are our real strategic partners. One of our biggest strategic partner is University Paris Saclay, because this is the place like where you find all the best mathematicians of the world. And the advisor who is, you know, like been scientific advisor for us like since many years, Dr. Damien Chalet. He is the chair of quantitative finance at Santal Super Lake. So that is the core of our foundation. That is our foundation actually. So that is very strategic partnership for us, because any kind of partnership you can make later on, provided your product is really working. If your product is not working, what's the meaning of making any kind of partnership? That is the reason like why we didn't focus so much on marketing before. Everybody is asking me like, do marketing, do spend here, like go there, go speak, like put a advertisement on Cointelegraph and everything like, but wait, product is there. It's working very well. And we will go to it. We'll go to it. We'll go slowly and slowly. Recently, there was a interview with Girl Gone Crypto on YouTube channel of hers. So like that, we are slowly going. But the basic thing, what we are really focusing right now is getting the tech right. We are getting new algorithms now, and that we want to make sure like is working much more better than what we have right now. So in this aspect, what really matters for us is like University Paris Saclay. So that relationship, and as a startup, we are incubated at Santal Super Lake presently. So this is our real strategic partnership. And there are also many questions about like what's Binance is our partner or something. Like, look, Binance is not our investor, and we are not listing our token there because we have never approached them for listing. We are not there yet. And question of listing comes only after you finish your token sale, and we have not even finished our token sale. So this when Binance, when Moon, when Doge, like these kind of questions doesn't arise at all. So Binance is a partner because we are a Binance broker, which means like b-cube is a Binance broker. Every time when the orders are going through our API keys, they give certain kind of, discount in brokerage for clients if they have used our referral link. And they also give some kind of small commission when we reach certain amount of volumes in trading. That's the only relationship that we share with Binance, and we don't have any other kind of relationship. They're not our investor, and we are not listing there, and we don't have any other relationship. I've made it very clear now. Do you know what launchpad or auction you will be using? If so, can you tell us? Launchpad, I will definitely be telling you in another 10 days. I will make the name public. Right now, the discussion is going on, and I cannot speak about that one. Once we have it, definitely we will be able to make it public. We will be making an announcement about it. Maximum, I think 10 to 15 days, not more than that. Definitely, we will disclose it for every one of you. And auction platform. Auction, yes, I can tell you, we are looking at Gnosis protocol presently. Like that's where we are planning to make auction. But even that is in a very early stage, because what we want to do right now is like some of the strategic funds who are coming, we would like to give them some allocation in private round. And once this is finished, then we would like to give allocation to our clients, existing clients, to buy more of b-cube tokens, and some clients who bought before April 10th. So this is our primary focus now. And then afterwards, we also said like, okay, we will open new window, but we never promise any kind of allocation. Please understand this one. There is huge difference between these two things. Even before, what we said was like, there will be a very unique time spot for you, time slot. We said like before, there will be like something like 3 o'clock, 10 minutes to 3 o'clock, 25 minutes. This will be a slot for somebody. But that doesn't mean we promise any kind of allocation. We have never promised any allocation. I want to make this point very clear. I just said like the slot will be available. So if you have a higher gas fees and if you could get some b-cubes in your wallet, yes, you could have got it if we were doing the sale on 14th of April, but it didn't happen. And this is how it is going to be. So there is no guaranteed allocation as of now. At least we have not thought about it. But there are few questions in as I can see here where I will explain that part a little bit more. And do you plan on allocating tokens to those who KYC'd? Again, there will not be any kind of assurance that we are going to make a guaranteed allocation to you. We are trying our level best to make it, as much as possible from our side. Because as I said, the structure is the same. First, we would like to allocate some of our tokens in private sale to institutions, funds. These are our strategic partners. Because for us, it's not just about sell the tokens, list the tokens, make 10x, 20x, 30x, whatever it is, or 5x, I don't know, whatever it might be, whatever x it might be. And afterwards, people sell and they're happy and they go back home. No, look, it doesn't work that way. I understand your emotions. I understand what's going on in you. I perfectly understand on a human level and as an investor myself. I invest on several different projects, so I know it very well, what's going on in you. At the same time, when I'm sitting here in my chair as a CEO of the company, I have to think several other things. What is in the best interest of my company? That is what I need to think first. So there are people who come from Polka Starter or Mantra DAO or, like a Ferrum or some other kind of platform. They stake their tokens, they buy the tokens and they sell it. And then they are searching for next project. They don't even think about other project, like what happened. Probably many have not even seen the white paper because I keep seeing the same kind of questions again and again, like what is the vesting, what is this and what is that and everything. If you have spent even like 1 hour reading the white paper properly, you will not have that kind of questions, which means you're not reading it. Means your interest is not in the project. Your interest in just buying the token and for the listing gains. And I cannot make my plans with that kind of mindset. For me, b-cube is like it's my life. It's my profession. It's my passion. And it's a lifelong commitment to me. It's not a dating now. It's a marriage to me. I'm married to b-cube. Okay. Like the only way that I can see is like, okay, this is my wife. And like, I will have like several children, which is like another kind of subsidiary, new products and stuff like that. It's not I'm dating. Okay. Like I'm dating, like today I'm with this and tomorrow I will be with something else. And people who are on this kind of launch pads, they're actually dating. And that is very different from what I am thinking. What I am thinking is to put b-cube on the map of the world, because there is not even a single crypto unicorn from European Union. It's a funny thing because Asia has it, United States has it, almost all the continents have, but in Europe, there is not even a single crypto unicorn. And b-cube will be the first crypto unicorn. And for that, if I'm saying it will be the first unicorn, then I have to put in a lot of effort towards that. So I need to think about a lot of things. And my thinking cannot be so short, like, okay, we will list in the middle of May or end of May. No, it doesn't work like that. Please understand. I have to think about my strategic partners who will be there with me to support me for next 10 years, for next 20 years, probably. And who will hodl those coins, and not just hodling because they are expecting more and more gains to happen. They are hodling because they believe in the company and they want to help me more. Tomorrow, I would like to make like a big partnership with some big company. And I cannot do it if these kind of people are behind me. And if we have to do all these things ourselves, it takes a long time. It takes a long time. So to cut down this time limit that we have, it's very important for me to take a couple of steps. And those steps are a little bit hard steps, but I have to take it. So that is why please understand that my focus is to grow this company. My focus is to make this project big. And this is in your interest as well, because you are putting your hard-earned money into this project, right? You are putting your hard-earned money into this project. So once you put your hard-earned money into this project, I have to see to that, like, you will really earn something out of it. You will get something out of it. So please think this one as a marriage. It's not a dating, right? So that is why I need to plan a lot of things. And it is not that like, like people are, some people I read like some people are writing like, okay, some people showed me big dollars, so I'm running to them. It's not true. It's absolutely not true. They're not paying me like more or less than what I could have got it if we were making the token sale on 14th of April. Just think about it. I would have got the same amount of money. If money is only my key goal to attain, I would be allowing everybody to buy it on 14th of April itself. I would have raised the same amount of money. What I will be getting probably by opening up the sale to institutions or somebody else. There is absolutely no difference. The amount of money what I was supposed to get, I will get the same amount of money whether I sell to normal public or to the funds. It was not for the money. It was not for the big dollars, as like 2 or 3 people were mentioning there. It was only because if these people come on board, they can help us to go more fast. And these kind of like algorithms and everything, what we are probably be almost like coming to an end now, because everything has been almost getting to an end. We are there. We have seen some results and it's extremely good. The new algorithms that's going to come on b-cube platform. Few more strategies also we are working on presently. And we need some kind of optimization to happen. We need some experts for that. We have shortlisted the experts already. They're coming from very eminent universities, having PhDs. They will work with us on these models that we have, improvise our algorithms. So a lot of things are going on. And if we have to go to top universities like MIT or something like that, we need somebody to open doors there for us. And that one will not be Moon Boys who is doing that. It will be somebody else who needs to do that one. So asking again and again about the guaranteed allocation, like, no, you are giving it to somebody. It's not really true. I cannot see the company that way. So you need to understand that what I'm doing is in the best interest of the company. It's in the best interest of the project. It's good for you guys. It's good for us, and it's good for company also. I'm badly waiting just like you all, like when the token sale is finished, when we will list the tokens, when we will start to hire people for the job, and how we will reach $1 billion of valuation. I am as much as waiting like anybody else. You have to know it. Why am I not waiting for it? This is also my first time that I'm launching an ICO and listing my tokens. So it's a proud moment for us here at b-cube. But we are delaying it only because it's in the best interest of every party. So you need to please understand this point. And whatever is possible from my side, I'm definitely considering it. You are asking for allocations. Yes, I'm trying to work on the tokenomics. Definitely we are going to make it. And there are also like some FUD guys who are telling like, yeah, we will be increasing the maximum circulating supply to 50 million to 100 million. It's absolutely so untrue, so untrue. It's a lie. We are not increasing any tokens because everything has been hard coded in the smart contract. 50 million is the maximum circulating supply. We can't do it even if we want it. We can't do that. 50 million and it will remain 50 million. So please stop making this kind of FUD. And if you know any blockchain developer, they can see our audited smart contracts once, get their opinion about it, and then let's talk. So please don't try to conclude yourself something in the mind and make these kind of things, because don't try to search an elephant inside your room, which doesn't exist. You can keep searching for it whole day, whole week, whole night, whole month, but you will not find that because it is not there. So please understand. Would you be willing to allocate a certain percentage, 50% of the 15 million tokens to be carried out as the original first come, first serve sale, where the order would be clients, KYC investors as it was intended. When I first said about this first come first serve basis, it was you people who were angry on me. And now you're telling me to do the same thing, like what was canceled before. You asked me to like put a higher limit and more lower limit, right? Many people were asking like $100,000, like there'll be some whales who will buy like 12 people and we will not be able to get any allocation. I took it very seriously. And really, I was thinking like, okay, let's reduce. And there were several factors like why I took the decision to cancel the sale. And I was thinking like really, okay, like if it's $100,000 is like so big, then let's reduce a little bit. It was just a consideration. Like we were thinking about it. And now like I'm seeing here like something different. Like people are even ready for the first come first serve basis. We haven't actually thought about it, but definitely 50% of the 15 million tokens will not be available for sure, because still the metrics will be the same. Like how I had in mind, like 8 million will be for private sale. And in that 8 million, we will not be selling all the 8 million to institutions. That's wrong. We'll be selling some part of it to institutions and some part to our existing clients, all the clients who bought the tokens before 10th of April, as we said. So these people will be having allocations. And then like whatever is the remaining, the 7 million, because 8 million, I said it's a private sale. Plus a private sale is equal to institutions plus existing clients. Next, 7 million tokens. In that 7 million tokens, it will be like, for example, people who have made KYC, maybe an allocation. It's not a promise again, once again, please get me right. It's not a promise. I'm telling you, I am thinking about it. I'm trying my level best because I have to convince several parties here who are involved in this one before making a decision, because it's not me alone who makes it. I have to take several people into confidence and I have to explain them why I'm doing that, right? So that's why people who have finished their KYC, they will be given some part of the tokens in this 7 million tokens, if at all it happens. Some part of it will go to the launch pad for people there. Some part of it will be auctioned on Gnosis. So this is how the structure looks like. In the private round, 8 million tokens, which is for funds and the existing clients of b-cube, or the clients who are on our paying clients list before the 10th of April. This is for them. Next 7 million is split between people who did their KYC plus Launchpad plus Gnosis auction. So this is how the structure looks like as of now. Since we did not participate in the KYC sale, can you delete our KYC information? Sure, definitely. We asked our legal advisor on this one, and it seems like there is a AML law which we have received in the email. If you have not made any transaction on our platform, like you have not bought anything, not sold anything on our platform, then actually we can delete your data. We will delete your data. But again, they're saying that it also depends on the local jurisdiction where our company is based. So one is a European law and one is our country law. We always have this one in Europe because some things are European laws and some things are very specific to the country or the jurisdiction where we live in. That's why we are in touch with the French authorities right now, and we are trying to get their clear answer for that one. But as far as European law is concerned, yes, we can delete your data. Absolutely. No doubt about that. But once we get a clear answer from the French government, like, yes, we can delete your data, and they are also fine with that, we will be deleting your data. And of course, we will be taking all the information from you. But we will have this answer probably in this week, I think. So we will be telling you, and then whoever wants their data to be deleted, they can just write an email ID, which of course we will announce, and we will give you all those email IDs where you need to send your email so that we can delete your data. But just know one thing, like after that, in case if we are making a sale even for people who have KYC'd, then you will not be able to make it again and get access to the token sale. So just I'm making it very clear now itself. Speaking as a client, why should those who KYC'd be given allocation when it was never specified that everyone was guaranteed allocation? The tokens would have sold out between funds and clients. So I don't believe KYC deserve anything. So basically this person is saying people who made KYC and not a client doesn't deserve anything. Well, let me put it differently. Whatever it is, like people who made KYC, even if they were not really interested in the product, because they would have definitely bought a product if they were really interested in it, or they would have read something in the white paper, but they didn't do it. But still, whatever it is, they trusted and they wanted to put their money into the project. So that one I truly respect. I respect you because you found us and you wanted to put money with us. So you were putting your trust in us, right? So for that reason, I truly respect you, and you deserve also to buy some tokens for sure. But if it is a question of like priority, definitely our clients are our first priority, because our clients are somebody who are not just risking the money that they have invested in the ICO, but they are risking their money every day with our bots. They trust us. They trust us and they give their money to our technology, right? It's a very big thing. Trusting some technology to make their money grow, it's not easy. And if somebody is thinking like, no, they just want to make money, maybe they're greedy, they're giving it. I don't agree with that. Whatever it is, they're trusting the whole technology itself. They're trusting with their money. They're betting on something. So they deserve more. And they are the people who supported us from the day one. They are the people like who have made us to be in this position where we are today. So clients can never be forgotten. Clients are our first priority, whatever it is. So clients will be always b-cube's priority. This is how our working culture happens, because if they give us trust, then we will give the trust back. If they have given something to us, then we will think like we should give more than what they have given back to them. Because that's how business works. Business is not about asking, business is about giving. You give, they trust you more. That's how it happens. It's mutual. So definitely clients are our priority. But people who have done the KYC, they are also our priority because they have trusted us with something. Definitely that will be taken into consideration. And this KYC people who have finished it before 12th of April will also be given some chance, like just give me time. That's why I'm asking you the time, and I'm not saying yes or no now, because really I want to make a very good decision this time. Like, look, this is how it's going to be. This is what we are doing. This is the kind of allocation that we will give you. This kind of absolute certainty will be there very, very soon. And I will let you know, like within, as I've said, always between 10 to 15 days, we will be there. We will be there. Like I'm discussing with my other partners also. I'm discussing with Imre. I'm discussing with Erwan every day, and even our advisors. So I'm listening. I'm listening. Definitely, I will be able to come out with an answer very, very soon. And I hope like everybody will like it. Let's see. So how do you protect investors from hyperinflation? Hyperinflation, we have a burning program actually in b-cube tokens. Again, there's a problem, like you have not read the white paper. If you have read the white paper, then you might have seen the burning program that we have. Whenever we receive any fees in terms of b-cubes, not like euros, I'm saying, if somebody pays us b-cubes to buy our products and services, then based on the timeline that we have given in the white paper, we will be burning certain amount of token. For example, in Q4 2021 or Q3 2021, as we have listed in the white paper, if you pay like 100 b-cubes to us, 25 b-cubes will be burnt there. So it's more deflationary in our case. It's not inflationary, because it's not going to go up from here. It's only going to come down from here. This is how I will be able to like make something deflationary by increasing the values, which increases the value of the tokens. Can you explain how paying for b-cube products with b-cube tokens work? When the price of b-cube goes up or down, the amount of b-cube tokens needed to buy a product will change as well, correct? Very good question, actually. This is true if we are saying like for buying a bot, the bot will cost like 1,000 b-cubes, or bot will cost by 2,000 b-cubes, but we will not do it that way. We will keep the price displayed in terms of US dollars or euros, because we are based here in Europe. So we will keep it euros, 100 euros, for example. And present bots, what you are seeing on the marketplace, the prices are going to move up going forward. It will not be the same price anymore after the ICO. It's probably moving up by 3 to 5 times. So let me say like altcoin bot is going to cost you like 250 euros per month. So 250 euros per month, you are not paying actually with, of course, you can pay with euros also, 250 euros. Immediately, we will convert that to b-cube tokens, which means like we will buy back from the market at that price. But if you want to pay with b-cube tokens, then you have to like see the present market price of b-cubes, and you are paying only that much of b-cube tokens as per the price of the product. And this one happens automatically. You don't have to worry like how much you are paying it, but we will have a payment service where you will be paying exactly 250 euros worth of b-cube tokens. So this will be taken care. So irrespective of the price of b-cube tokens, because it can be like 10 euros someday or like 1 euro someday. If it's 1 euro someday, then you will be paying like 250 b-cube tokens. If it's like 10 euros someday, you will be paying 25.0 b-cube tokens. So it depends on the price, like we will be changing it, and like you will be able to change it as well. What will be the max allocation for amounts for those of us who showed up early? I think early in the sense, I don't know early means what, but as far as clients are concerned, like we will give them a little bit more, but of course, like there will be a cap also, maximum limit and minimum limit, which we have not thought as of now. But since I always said that clients are our first priority, they will have like good amount of maximum allocation. They will be able to make a buy. It will not be like 10,000 or something. Definitely it will be more than that one, because we know like our clients are using our tokens and they're buying b-cube tokens only because they want to use our bots and other services and many other interesting things or innovative things that we are going to come up with in this year or like in the coming future. So they are buying tokens only for those reasons. So they need to have more tokens to take advantage of all these new features that we are bringing in. So that's why clients will be given the lion's share, and everybody else will have like a very small allocation there. So these are the most common and most important questions that were asked, it seems like, which was passed to me. And I will take like any other additional questions which I see here now. Okay. Okay, so there are some questions. Is your Dex Trading Bot trade only on Ethereum network? Yes, as of now, it trades only on Ethereum network. That's true. When do you start the token sale? The Bitcoin cycle will end soon. Oh, we have some astrologer here who is predicting the fall of Bitcoin very soon. Look, nobody knows when Bitcoin cycle is going to go back, but I definitely don't think like it's going to happen very soon. There is still some juice left, a couple of months. Let's see, but definitely we will be listed by that time. Token sale, yeah, somewhere in May, probably, yeah, because on the white paper also we have given a time limit of June 27th. And if you have read the white paper again, you will know it. So we are much ahead of the schedule, and we will be launching all the products much ahead of the schedule. Nothing to worry about it. When can we buy b-cube token? Same answer as before. Dex Bot considered BSC ecosystem. As in ERC ecosystem, fees and waiting times for trades are quite high and highly unpredictable exit point at the time of exit. Also, if you're looking for price checker in real time plus limit orders for Pancake, I'm in touch with the developers at Reacted, not Shilling, which already have desktop app developed. Could be integrated into bot, maybe. They obviously lack the AI part though. Cool. But I have some very good connections also in all these protocols that you are mentioning. And again, like there is some problem that you have not read the white paper, because even if there is 120 clients at once, we will be executing the trades for everybody on Dex Trading Bot. So we are not paying 120 times the gas fees of ETH. We just pay one gas fees, which is like $30 or $50 for all the 120 people, because all the 120 people will be treated as one single transaction. It's not 120 different transactions. That's how we have built our smart contracts. So in that way, even if we have like a ETH fees like $50, it's like $50 divided by 100 people. It's very cheap. So it's not something really expensive for us. Moreover, like Pancake and all these protocols which is on BSC is having like a lot of scam projects there. So I don't think like there is so many projects like which will be interesting for us to make money. And definitely there will be more options to lose money. So that is not our option right now. So let's stick with ETH ecosystem like on Inispap. As and when this Pancake gets more and more matured, we can think about it. We cannot make this kind of knee-jerk reactions and to go something very fast when we don't understand that very well and the infrastructure is not ready yet. And there were, of course, like some hacks and other things which happened quite recently. Gnosis is a good platform. Yeah, it's an amazing platform. Quite recently, few protocols auctioned their tokens, and it was really good, and they went for a very good price, especially Boson protocol, for example. Boson, yeah, they did well. Can you elaborate a bit who these VC funds are? I cannot name them right now. Again, I'm saying like 2 weeks, 15 days, I will make everything public, like how many VCs are there and how much allocations we are giving, everything we will make it public. But at this point of time, I will not be able to answer that question. Okay. Please, could you talk about the trading strategies you implemented? Right now, we have made like very good quant strategies based on machine learning. And that is the same backtesting which I've shared only with my clients in our exclusive channel. The results were very good. And after optimization of ML to these data sets, it's been really very, very encouraging. And they're giving like very excellent results. But as I always say, like for me, backtesting means nothing. And still people are in this kind of old fashioned methodology, like believing so much on backtesting. Backtesting is like, like seeing a very shiny little thing on top of the mountain, which you think is a diamond. But when you go very close to it, it's just a piece of iron, which was shining so bright. So it doesn't mean anything. Trust me. What really matters is the P&L that we see in our account when we start to trade on it. If you have made profits based on the strategies, only then that can be taken seriously. So as of now, like these are the strategies that we have implemented. Like some are scalp strategies, like for 15 minutes candles. Some are like positional strategies based on 1 day candle. And some are like intraday strategies based on 30 minutes and 1 hour kind of time frames. Yeah, like these are basically for ETH and BTC. But we are also looking for other top 10 or top 15 different coins to have like specific strategies for them. Absolutely. Why I can't participate for sale? KYC done. What's wrong? When we upload this on YouTube, please listen to it from the beginning. Then you will know like why the sale got cancelled. Bot works. Did you consider option or checkbox to snapshot balance pre-trades and work out the size of the trade from a fixed amount rather than remaining amount? When bot opens 5 to 7 trades, last one might be the most profitable. It is allocated approximately 30-40 less funds because of the previous open positions. This is not ICO related question. I'm taking only ICO related questions here. These are things which needs more explanation, which I will make another kind of sessions for this one, and I will answer these questions there. Anything only related to ICO related questions, please bring it up here. Okay, about balancing, what is the end game for situation when you will be moving large quantities of BTC in one bot, such as when you will have market moving power of a mountain? Will certain bots have limited slots? If so, how does and will it work out with free bot allocation due to tokens held or stake? Listen, like this is what I'm saying. Like, if you don't have operational experience, then you will have these kind of questions in your mind. Definitely it will not be so. Do you know like how many bots are there on this planet which is executing trades? Do you know like how many thousands of people are executing trades on BTC and other kind of altcoins every day? It's much more than what we are doing. And even if everybody is taking, even then it will not be so big. There are still many ways actually, like how you can create liquidity, and which I cannot speak in public, but definitely I have spoken about this subject only in my exclusive channel on Telegram, where my clients are there, and I have explained them clearly like how I'm going to solve this problem. Even before we came to the bots business, the first question that we thought was about the scalability. We were thinking the same thing. If there is some illiquid coins which is having like just 20 30 BTC per day volumes, and if we have 30 BTC ourselves to, you know, like on a single bot, how we are going to manage this situation? We thought of this question for some time and we came out with answers. So we definitely have many ways to solve this problem. And yeah, like this is not a very innovative thing what I'm saying, because a lot of people are already doing the same strategy like what I'm speaking with you. So definitely I cannot tell that in public, but we have it in place. Don't think people who have done KYC can't be customers. Well, that's a good question. Maybe they can be, definitely. But I don't know what is stopping them from buying the product now, because what matters is like things that is there in this moment, and what might come tomorrow is always, you know, we don't know, it's uncertain. But definitely that's a good question, because someone might get interested also. But how many percentage of those people who have done KYC will really purchasing the tokens or staking the tokens to get these benefits? We don't know. The answer is very simple. So yeah, they might be prospective customers or might not be. We don't know. Are there any ETH accumulation bots available? It's a good question actually, because we don't have ETH accumulation strategy bots as of now, but definitely that is something we are thinking about it. We will try to have one ETH accumulation strategy bot. We have like a couple of strategies now which we have developed and which will be implemented very soon. The algorithms, everything is ready, but this has to be traded on certain exchanges if you want those ETH accumulation strategy. For example, I'll just explain to you very quickly. On BitMax, you have BTC as the core currency, and your PNL is settled in BTC. Whatever contracts you trade, the PNL is settled in BTC on BitMax. And on FTX, you can have any coin as a collateral, but your PNL will be settled in USD. But when it comes to like Bybit, you need to have BTC for BTC trading and ETH for ETH trading. So that is either ETH accumulation strategy or BTC accumulation strategy. So if we are trading in ETH contracts, perpetual contracts, you will have ETH as the base, and you are accumulating Ethereum there. So if you are trading on Bybit using our strategies that we are bringing very soon, then yeah, it can be ETH accumulation strategy also. Those who will slightly late don't have any chance. Slightly late means probably you are asking after 12th of April you came and the KYC is closed. In that case, yes, because there are too many people right now, and And if we open the sale, like it will be finished in no time. So we don't want to like get more number of people now. So yes, like it's closed, but you can always buy when it gets listed for sure. Okay. ICO wise, I think I was explained everything, and with reasons I'm satisfied. Great to hear that. In many countries, we are legally obliged to keep track of all crypto trades from capital gains tax. Are the accounting records for b-cube bot trades generated automatically? No, definitely not. We are not an auditing firm, or like we have no interest in that direction. There are many companies who do that, which you can contact and integrate it to your Binance account. Yeah, there is one on BitMax ETH, but not on Binance. And Binance also you have, it's called as not USDT pairs, but it is more, it's called as a coin margin, where the base currency is not the USDT, but it is ETH. So you can do the same thing on Binance also. Like you just need to keep ETH as the core currency. And whenever you make profits, the P&L will be settled in ETH. So it is there on Binance also. Are you using deep learning strategies? Not as of now. And this is where we are going actually now. Once we raise the funds, like we know some experts like whom we have shortlisted. So we will be going for deep learning as well as for advanced techniques such as reinforcement learning, ensemble learning, and other fields like where we would like to explore this particular trading strategies. So these are the questions that I can see here. So if somebody else is having a question, they can just leave the questions here. A very valuable meeting. Thank you. Great to hear that. Are the current 5 available bots constantly being improved? Yes, but not so much. We don't try to like tweak the algorithms so much, because if you do it too many times, it will not give you good results on the long run. Because what matters is like you should have a bot, and like you should allow it to perform for a certain period of time, both in the bull market and the bear market, and then you can calibrate it. But if you keep calibrating it every now and then you know, like you might be doing it in a wrong way then, because you might get better results in the back testing because you are adjusting some values, but in the real trading, it doesn't work in the same way. So we don't improvise so much, to be very honest, but we add more layers to it. Thanks for sharing. Is there any way for us to invest with company? Look, definitely keep informed yourself on the announcement channel, or just be in the channel and like just keep looking for the announcements that we are making. If there is any you know, like announcement like where we will be accepting new people, then definitely yeah, we will be taking you also. And again, like no promise, but definitely it is there in my mind. A bot works only for a certain time, and are you changing bots very frequently? As I always say, there is no such bot which works all the time and in all the market condition. Definitely there is no such bot. So some bots works at some point of time and other bots works at some other point of time. And that's what we call as like adding layers and mixing the strategies, so that like we will give less predictive power to certain strategies, which is stacked up, like several different strategies will be there in a very single model. So we will try to give like more predictive power to something else and to less to something else, like depending on the market. And if everything is in the same direction, also it will not work. For example, if you have more and more trend following in the same model, then it doesn't work because everything is following the trend. You need to have sometimes like trend following and mean reversion. You need to like mix up sometimes to get very good results. So we keep doing that, and that's how we remain ahead of the competition. Okay. Can you share some more info on bots that will be released in June? Okay, I have already answered this question. So it will be a scalp bot, positional bot, and it will be an intraday bot. So these will be the bots that will be released, and it will be released both for BTC and ETH beginning with. Then we will see like to release the same kind of bots to other kind of assets also, like Link and Dot and maybe XRP or some other kind of coins, like which is among top 10 or top 15. Okay, will the stake of b-cube will be on first come first serve basis? That's a very good question. Actually, these are the kind of questions that I really love to answer because it shows like very genuine thought process into thinking like what we are doing and how we can explain these things very clearly so that even other people will be very clear about it. So staking, the total complete pool of staking is 6 million, as we have mentioned in the white paper. So what happens like now, if we allow the people to start staking, then people, whoever is having the first come first serve advantage, so they will be able to get the advantage and other people will be left behind, right? It's not justice really to do it that way. So what we want to do is like, we would like to wait until the complete vesting process is finished, until the complete vesting is finished. So until the complete vesting is finished for everybody, whoever has invested, like whether it can be like the clients round, which we had before, what we call a seed and pre-seed round, and now the private sale and the public sale, everything. Once all the vesting period is finished, then we will announce a date when the staking will come into effect. So then everybody will have equal chance to participate there to get the staking reward. This is what we have thought as of now. And one more thing I would like to tell you, if at all something is changing in the smart contracts now, when we go into the May, then we'll be changing the vesting process, which means like, for example, right now in the private round, we were thinking 25% will be unlocked on the day of listing, which is token generation event, TGE or listing day, and 25% on the listing day and 25, 25, 25 on monthly basis. So this is what we had thought before. So in this way, you have to wait for 3 months, right? Now also you will be waiting for the 3 months. So in terms of time, it doesn't change. It absolutely doesn't change. It remains the same thing. But what we might be changing is you will be getting 8.33% on the day of listing, 8.33%. And then weekly, you will be getting 8.33%. So after 12 weeks, which is 3 months, you will be able to get all of your tokens. So nothing changes in this way. It's the same time period, 3 months time period. But only thing like you will be getting it on a weekly basis and small amount. Because in this way, like we will have very less circulating supply on the day one of listing. So we will not see any kind of selling pressure also. And secondly, like it's very good to have like low market cap on the day of listing so that the coin pumps. So this is the whole concept. And people who will be participating in a public sale, the last 7 million tokens are 20 cents each. These tokens I'm speaking about now. This one will have a kind of like vesting of like 10% on the day of listing and 10% on weekly basis. So in 2.5 months, everything is again, unlocked. So nothing changes in terms of unlocking timeline, but it's only about the quantity at which it gets unlocked. So this is the only thing that will be changing in case if we change this one, but everything else will remain the same. We are also thinking of a cap on the top side for the public sale, not to have like 100,000 like how we had before, something like 10,000 or 15,000. We cannot make it like 1,000. Trust me, we will not be making 1,000 because it's too small amount. There are very few people who are making like 500 contribution or 1,000 contribution, but it's very small in crypto world. 10,000 is quite, like it's standard, like 5 to 10,000. So we'll be putting a cap somewhere around 10,000 or something like that, so that you are not scared about whales, because people who are buying for $10,000 are not whales. Come on. You cannot insult whales by saying $10,000 is whales money. Definitely not. These are the kind of things that we normally trade every day. So we will think about it and we will try to make it as best and as sweet deal as possible to everybody. So this is from my side. And if you have any questions, we can discuss, or we can say goodbye. Any more questions? when will the video be posted? Very good question. Video will be posted probably today or probably tomorrow evening. Yeah, definitely. Yes. So great. It was amazing talking to you all and amazing meeting you here. If there is anything, like, definitely you can ask me questions on various channels, like what you're already contacting me. If it's really important, like, I will definitely answer to you. And if I'm not answering anything back to you, which means like it's not really important, I also have like many things to do apart from, like, answering the questions. So please don't come to me like for making like, oh, can we please make $100 allocation to me? Can you please make me some special discount or some special token sale? Definitely, I cannot make such things, and we are not doing such things also. Everything will happen like how it is supposed to happen, and it will happen in a very transparent way, in a very good way. I can just promise you only one thing: just support me and understand what I am doing. I'm not doing because of any other reason. If I was supposed to do all these things, then I could have done many other things on my own. But I am doing this project because I wanted to give it to everybody as much as possible. And that is the whole concept of giving bots for free by staking the tokens, which nobody has ever done. And we are doing it. We are doing it for a reason. Please understand that. Be with us, and we will not let you down. We will bring many amazing products. We'll be launching many more things. You have to see the same kind of business temperament that Binance had. Binance came as a crypto exchange, nothing else. Then they became a launchpad. Then they became like a DeFi, started to give interest, and then into everything. And today they are into blockchain also, and they're directly competing with Ethereum. This is the same kind of path where we are going towards, and we will go much more faster and much more bigger. This is the whole vision for b-cube. And I will not sleep until I make b-cube an unicorn. For that, I need to take some decisions which many people might not like. They might shout on me, they will do the things, but I'm really sorry. I'm not doing it because I want bad for you or something. I want everybody to participate in the token sale, and everybody should get something. That is still there in my mind, and I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it. So whatever is there, then I will definitely let you know. Give me 2 weeks of time. I will come back to you and I will present you like what's there in my mind and how we are going towards. Okay. So it was amazing talking to you all and seeing you also like here. We will see how it goes. And thank you so much for being on a Saturday afternoon. Yeah, well, this is an amazing way to spend your Saturday afternoon, isn't it? So take care of yourself and have fun and have a nice Saturday. And we will continue rest of the things in our Telegram. Okay.